Welcome to this special edition of The Brain of the Moist Lemon, coming from this rascal scooter running the artery road from Thanet to Canterbury. We will be meeting other motorists who use this road.
Get out of the fucking way!
As you can hear, they are many and varied.
I'm gonna shove that glorified bike up your ass!
This is a deep dive into modern history and gives a true view of the problems of modern society.
I'm going to perform that abortion on you your parents failed to do.
And, of course, its effects on the modern family unit. So join me, why don't you? But first, Poetry Corner.
Halfway up the stairs is a stair where I sit. There isn't another one quite like this.
Charles, what are you doing sitting at the bottom of the stairs?
Bollocks.
Is fast food not good enough for you? Do you need your food instantly? Then it's time you change to Corona Takeaway. Using the same 5G technology that transmits virus to your lungs, now is used to move your food from our kitchen direct to your gob. Download the app today. Conspiracy never tasted so good. Corona Takeaway. Would you believe it?
This week, the annual Loopers Patroniser 50-plus person festival opens. People of weak bone age will be invited to the local town hall to attend classes on pottery, salsa dancing and getting up. These classes will be taught by expert instructors who will shout very loudly through a megaphone. March the 10th, 1959, the first day of the Loopers Festival of an international festival of English innovation that starts with the definitive article. A converted aircraft hangar now shows all that is good for the modern age. For instance, here's Charles Lansard and his invention, the racist name generator. The war showed us there was a lot more variety of foreigners out there to deal with, and there was a lot more important things needed doing than learning the names of those foreigners. Not a lot of Peters, Bulls and Arthurs among this lot, chum. But now you have to give it no thought at all. Just put two things you have casually noticed about a people. You could observe more, but why? And the racist name generator gives you a name that will cover a people and its culture. And if they don't like it, who cares? Here is an innovation that will be an important and definitely change mankind for the good. It will change our concept of life forever, and it was invented by a woman. So very well done to her husband, who has to go without so much at home with the little woman busy. Well done you. Here we take credit for inventing the Scots, the Irish and the Welsh, which means the other 100 or so innovations at this exhibition can be claimed by for the English. Doesn't it make you proud? A row has broken out over a house renovation carried out to the home of Peter Banoffee. Banoffee, a much-liked local man who has fostered 20 children, 15 all the time with a nasty, debilitating blister on his thumb, his efforts were brought to the attention of Alan Titchmarsh's Your House and Garden television programme. The house and garden was gutted and renovated, but the protection team was suspicious that the house wasn't as run down as they were told. The problem came to light when a BBC crew turned up with Nick Knowles to shoot in-suits for DIY SOS, which had renovated the house the previous week. Police were called when a mass fight broke out. As a result, the property suffered several £1,000s worth of damage, which so far neither side will repair. The rise of internet shopping has killed off one of the great items of comedy, the opening doorbell. The opening of many great sketches.
Good morning, afternoon, delete as applicable.
Good morning, afternoon, sir, madam, person who would want to keep their chosen gender in themselves.
How may I help you? Delete as applicable.
I would like to make a perfectly logical and totally outrageous request. Delete as applicable.
Let me think, ponder, muse. Your request, and then a what in response to your outrageous request, or make an outrageous answer to your logical request. Delete as applicable.
I will give a repeat of my outrageous request, give a what response to the outrageous answer. Delete as applicable.
I will carry the outrageous concept of my outrageous answer to an outrageous level. Will give you a polite flummoxed answer to your outrageous response. Give an angry answer to you outrageous response. Pull a gun. Delete as applicable.
I will carry my outrageous concept and my outrageous request to an outrageous level. Look like a lost rabbit. Hold my hands up. Delete as applicable.
I will act like my outrageous reply is normal and you are abnormal. Suggest you go to another establishment. Delete as applicable.
I will get angry and walk out. Walk out politely. Die 10 minutes later of blood loss. Delete as applicable.
You don't get that with Amazon.
Well, that's all for now. Just time to mention that this edition of BOML is dedicated to the memory of Ronnie Shits, a man whose achievements include drawing attention to my obesity, putting me down and to make himself look big, and making his life's work to damage my ego and health. He was taken away in a frenzied knife attack with this knife at about 5 o'clock today. He will be not missed at all. See you next time.